Hello guys, it's been like 1 month since I last posted or something. I'm sorry for that. It's been really hard in uni and other stuff in my life. Been really occupied, but let's go. Today I want to talk about my experience after using the Apple Mac Mini late 2012, fully upgraded, after 3 months. This has been my daily driver, my only computer, my main computer for the time being, my desktop. And I'm using also a laptop for uni that I showed last video. But how has my experience, how a Linux user adapted to a macOS and Apple ecosystem experience, and did I have any problems? Did I regret anything? So let's talk about it. So, first of all, for those that didn't watch the last video, I bought this Apple Mac Mini late 2012, fully upgraded. It has a i5 dual core, a 256 SSD, and one external 1 terabyte hard drive, USB hard drive. Okay, I'm using a fake Apple keyboard and a Wolf wireless mouse. I have other stuff in my table, but this I'm gonna show in another video. Here, you guys can see I'm running on Sonoma with opencore legacy patcher, and I've been using mostly for office work, video editing, uni stuff, and just a little bit of coding and gaming, but the gaming part is most for my laptop. My experience with macOS has been great. I'm also using the laptop, my Hackintosh laptop. The integration is fine. I really like the visuals. Is everything really practical? Everything just works. Uh, of course, we don't have the same freedom and control of Linux. I still prefer Linux as a superior operating system, especially for development and servers. But for daily usage, I'm quite happy with macOS, especially these versions. I don't know about the newest ones like Golden Gate or the next one, but I'm really happy in the experience. Didn't have any trouble. I mostly use Brave for web browsing, LibreOffice for documents, and Persac for remote access, especially from a girlfriend, and other stuff for coding like Visual Studio, Ableton for music, and other software. Alright. About hardware, well, it is a basic computer. It has a 3rd gen mobile Intel CPU, 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. So it's not a gaming PC or anything, but it gets the job done. I have also a USB hub here to help me because it only has 4 USB ports. But my experience has been pretty fine, very stable. Apart of a little glitch in my lock screen, the wallpaper was a little glitchy. I didn't have any problems. Been using more or less non-stop every day and never had any problems, never had any thermal stuff or anything. It's really quiet for the kind of computer it is, and the performance are fine. I didn't expect any more, and it reached all my expectations. I'm really happy about the experience. I will stay in the Apple ecosystem. I will stay in the Apple Mac Mini. Maybe in the future, I will just change for a M1 model because it's a little smaller and have a more recent macOS. That's the only thing. I didn't have any problems. One thing I'm using it a lot, especially because of the external hard drive, is data backup. So I got my phone, I got my laptop, I upload everything to iCloud, and in this computer I create copies of all my files for safety. Of course, we can't trust the cloud, even if a Google Cloud or iCloud. Never trust the cloud. Have your own files always backed up. Cloud's fine for convenience, but the cloud is just someone else's computer, so better take care, guys. And so more or less is my server right now, because all my files are here and in the cloud. And talking about data, you always need to take care of your data, right? You can take all the precautions, but sometimes accidents happen. When you do something wrong, especially in external drives, when you delete some files, they don't go to the trash, they just vanish. So I have some trouble with that recently, and I was like, oh my god, what the hell? Well, I hop on App Store and find a really good software that helped me a lot. Time passed, I started posting videos in this channel about the Macmini, and for my surprise, they reached me. That's why today's sponsor is iboysoft Data Recovery. You can find them on App Store or in their website. So you just open the app, it will scan all your drives. So here I have my 1 terabyte external hard drive, my USB stick, and my internal SSD. It also has options for fusion drives, image disks, and boot, and a lot of other solutions. Let's say you messed up something in your USB stick. For example, mine's here, my SanDisks, I use for games. So you click here, and you click search. You will search for all deleted files. You will start the scan process. It may take a while. Wait for the scan process to finish, and you can see all the results. So here we have 26 documents and 116 other files. Here, mine is this one, Legend Zelda: The Ocarina of Time. I just click here and then recover. You will ask where you want to save the file. I will save in downloads. There is the file. So that's it. It's a pretty useful software. It saved me before, and it was a good surprise to have them hit out on me to make this ad. So thank you, iboysoft. All the links will be below in the description, and I hope you like it. Back to the video. So I think that's it, guys. My experience has been really good. I plan to stay on macOS and Apple products. Of course, we have some limitations because of the age of the hardware and even the software, because it is running a older version of macOS, but for my usage, it's pretty good. I'm happy. I don't regret switching my computer for this Mac Mini. It's been a really good experience, and I hope you guys like the video. You can ask me anything in the comments, but for now, that's it. See ya next video. Bye!